Coming up next is Entrepreneurs Anonymous.
I would define an entrepreneur as someone who sees opportunity or seeks opportunity in all aspects of life.
I think of someone who's prepared to take risks.
Basically, being in a situation where you monetize your passion, not being reliant on anybody but yourself, and being recession-proof.
Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Ryan Carrington, Branch Manager at Scotiabank Rockley. At Scotiabank, we stand committed to the development of small businesses and entrepreneurs. That is why we support Entrepreneurs Anonymous. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the season finale. And remember, the team at Scotiabank is committed to helping you discover what's possible.
Life is full of possibilities, just waiting to be discovered. At Scotiabank, we believe in possibilities. For over 100 years, our customers have looked to us to help them uncover what's possible in life, in their finances, and in their future. Because when you believe that anything is possible, anything is. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
If you have a great idea, you need a great domain name. And now it's as easy as ABC. Secure your domain name plus free email, hosting, and a website builder for one low price. What are you waiting for? abceasysites.com.
Everyone has a dream, but only a special few have a story. A story about the journey from idea to enterprise. These special few know about the addiction that causes you to grow, to risk, to build, to share. This is their story. Welcome to Entrepreneurs Anonymous.
Hi, my name is Kimtara Clarke.
Reginald Medford.
Morley.
Hi, I'm Clarke.
And I am an entrepreneur. I would define an entrepreneur as someone who sees opportunity or seeks opportunity in all aspects of life. I think that an entrepreneur is a person who observes their environment and tries to find opportunity in pretty much everything that they do.
I think of someone who's prepared to take risks. Somebody who has confidence in themselves and prepared to make things happen for themselves.
It means somebody who, I think, sees an opportunity everywhere they look, sees it as an example of leapfrogging into a business opportunity, and believes in themselves as being able to pull it off.
Basically, being in a situation where you monetize your passion, not being reliant on anybody but yourself, and being recession-proof whilst taking advantage of all the different opportunities around the world on a global scale. By being recession-proof, it basically means that you're not reliant on the economy as such, because there are two economies. It is you have your government's economy, but you also have your own economy. And I encourage anybody to create their own economy in this new economy that is. If you're reliant on your government's economy, it means the only way you can make money is if the economy is going up. Being recession-proof means you're not reliant on direction. In other words, you can generate money irrespective if the economy is going up, down, or sideways. And that's what I mean by recession-proof, insulating yourself and creating your own stimulus plan.
Philosophically, I think success is when you've achieved and accomplished, not necessarily monetarily. I mean, you want to make $1 million, that's good if you want to. But when you have accomplished what you have accomplished in an ethical and moral way. In other words, many people could accomplish, but then when you check the track record, you might not be as impressed as you would like. When once you've been successful, but you can feel proud and honored in the fact that you've achieved it without cutting corners and whatever else, then to me, that is true success. Also, I think success in life for any individual goes beyond what their career or what they're noted for. It, to me, will also be a reflection of their life, their family life. If you're greatly successful, but married 10 times, I will question whether you're really successful. In other words, those are some of the things that count, because to me, ethics and morality is very, very fundamental to life. Who you are, who we are, must always also be defined by who we are in terms of our morality, our ethics. Otherwise, anybody could do it.
Success is achieving what you think is something very special. It's different for everybody. So I've just invested in a company that we consider is worth today $10 million US dollars. Somebody would consider $10 million US dollars to be major, major success. But we've started it calling it 10 million US in a flippant way, because I believe it's going to be worth 10 billion US. If it doesn't make $1 billion US, for me it's a failure. It isn't. It's just how I've defined it in my brain. We all define things as we want. You have to really be realistic about life. I believe that life is about pass the parcel. Remember the game Pass the Parcel? Right? There's 20 chairs, there's 21 people, and you keep passing it, and the one who's left is either successful or the failure. I think what happens in life is we pass things around. So if you took a business that's considered to be the most successful in the world, Apple, because it has the highest value in the world, then let me challenge that. The world has said Apple is a success. Its shares are worth $600 and its value is $600 billion. And it has $100 billion in cash in the bank. So it has $500 billion of perceived value. And it pays a dividend to the shareholders of $3 a share. So you give Apple $600 for a share and get $3 a year back. And all this perceived value? I don't see that. To me, that's nonsense. And yet, the world of stockbroking has said Apple is the most successful and is worth $600 billion. So success is an individual thing. It's how we see what we have done. For me, success is to take a challenge and say, I reckon I can build a business around that. And I have a go at doing it. If I pull it off, I feel successful. At the time, you never feel successful. You only feel successful afterwards when somebody says, how did you manage to do that? That was great, Harold. Or, you screwed up on that one, didn't you? You lost a load there, what a waste of time. Yeah, but you know what, that doesn't hurt me. It's just life. You've got to be able to take the losses to make the gains.
I would say success is taking it one step at a time. Just going up the ladder one round at a time. And taking small bites of the apple, so to speak. Because with each round that you take, each step that you take, each bite that you take, you know, there's a small measure of success and a small taste of satisfaction that comes with that leads you to keep going. And for me, that is success.
Life is full of possibilities, just waiting to be discovered. At Scotiabank, we believe in possibilities. For over 100 years, our customers have looked to us to help them uncover what's possible in life, in their finances, and in their future. Because when you believe that anything is possible, anything is. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
Share the joy of a Kia. Share the joy of a Kia. Feel the comfort of a car that takes you miles and miles afar. Share the beauty of the ride that takes you everywhere in style. Highly rated in this class with every dream in mind surpassed. Share the joy of a Kia. Share the joy of a Kia. Share the joy of a Kia. Share the joy of a Kia.
Planning a business function, vacation getaway, or conference in Barbados? Visit the all-inclusive Island Inn Hotel, located within the Garrison Historic UNESCO Heritage Site and steps away from the capital Bridgetown. Let us amaze you with our simplicity, old world charm, and a true Bajan experience. Island Inn Hotel, Barbados. Let your Caribbean dreams come true.
So I say, let's plan our vacation, and suddenly everyone's on Liat.com. My wife announces she'll Liat.com, a nice hotel near restaurants and shopping malls. must-hide credit card. The kids want to Liat.com fun activities, and since someone has to be the sensible one, I'll Liat.com flights, our travel insurance, and a car. Well, sort of sensible.
Liat.com. What else do you need?
If you like this show, share it with your friends. Watch your favorite shows on demand and in HD on Trident10.tv.
BMW Keys to Success, powered by McInerney Quality Incorporated.
My keys to success would be the 4 P's in my life. Passion, because you need passion as an entrepreneur to keep you going. Persistence is the second one, because there are people out there that you will encounter that will try to put stumbling blocks in your way, and you definitely have to be persistent and keep going. People, because as an entrepreneur, people are very important to your business. No matter what you do and how you do it, unless they're people or customers to engage your product and service, there's no way to survive. And perseverance, to keep going, to keep believing, to keep fighting on, to keep focused.
Keys to success is my inputs in terms of creativity, and there's nothing mystical. Anybody could do it. If people say you're gifted, I don't really go for that. You would probably be a better woodcarver than me. It would take you longer. But anybody could do anything. You just need to learn. So I think it's part of my personality, it's a part of my training. I haven't spoken about my religious, philosophical side, but which is distinctly and profoundly who makes Reggie Medford who he is. And I invite whoever's listening to ask me that question when you see me. But I think that also is very, very integral to my success and who Reggie Medford is to this day and will continue to be.
Find what you love, find your drive, find what gets you out of bed in the morning, find what puts a smile on your face, and simply monetize your drive, monetize your life, and monetize your passion. That is success. Where you're basically working on your life, living life on your own terms and circumstances, obviously.
I just like to do the slightly impossible. I just enjoy creating a challenge that really is unrealistic. So the first success for me was I always wanted to float a public company, and I did 5. The first one was like, has it really happened? The second one was a clone of the first one. The third one, I thought success would be if we did it back to front. How can you do flotation back to front? We chose the date we were going to float, and we worked backwards to today. We started the business to float it. And it actually happened. It just all sound a bit weird. It's just somebody enjoying the opportunity. So success is what you personally think. If you're an artist, success is your first art show when everybody comes along and somebody buys one of your pictures. Wow! They've taken that bit of rubbish that I did, that I thought was good, but the world didn't, and they paid $100 to own it. That person feels that's a fantastic success, and it is. So success isn't a thing. For me, I just enjoy daily life. I just enjoy seeing opportunities, the challenge. I should be retired and lying on the beach. I can't do that. That would be boring. I have to have constant challenges, and there's something wrong with my brain. If I'm not doing 5 things, I'm no good. 1, 2, I'm bored. I'm better when I'm doing it. It's just the weirdness of how this is coming together.
Business Tips presented by the Small Business Unit of the Ministry of Industry, International Business, Commerce, and Small Business.
It doesn't matter if you are at the bus stop, a football game, or a business seminar. Always make it a point to connect with at least one new person. You never know, you may be one conversation away from your next investor.
Chivas Regal Scotch Whisky is a brand built on three main pillars: honor, integrity, and passion. Qualities I personally believe all successful entrepreneurs must have. It's a brand that encourages us to look beyond the material things and the flash and dazzle of life, to dig deep and muster up the courage to follow our dreams, to search for a higher level of fulfillment and to live life to the fullest, to be a modern knight and to live with chivalry. Knowing this, and knowing that the purpose of Entrepreneurs Anonymous was to share the stories, life lessons, and insights of some of the Caribbean's most successful and recognized entrepreneurs, we thought this was a great fit for Chivas and agreed to sponsor the series. But we wanted to do more than just sponsor the series. We wanted to engage the Barbadian public in what we thought could be a more fun, interactive, and hopefully inspiring and meaningful way. And so the idea of Chivas Modern Knights Grant was conceived. It was our hope that aspiring Barbadian entrepreneurs would put pen to paper to share their business ideas and give Chivas the opportunity to help make their vision become a reality, to assist in getting their business up and running. We received 12 submissions, and each was reviewed and assessed by a panel of 4 judges, who were each given specific criteria to use so that the assessment of each plan could be comparable and fair. Using this process, the winner was selected, that being Code Blue Barbados, a mobile healthy food business. Their plan was sound, concise, and had a clear value proposition. Claire and Nadia's education and experience in nutrition and natural health seemed solid. There was a likable human story behind their concept, and we definitely saw a potential for growth. Not only that, their timing could not be better. Food trucks, one of the latest crazes, both locally and internationally, and this is only surpassed by the health food craze. So what could be more timely than a mobile healthy food business?
Hi, my name is Claire Haynes and I am an entrepreneur.
Hi, I'm Nadia Phillips and I am an entrepreneur.
We are Code Blue and we are Modern Knights. Code Blue is a company that was designed to help address some of the health and wellness challenges that we're going through in Barbados and globally. So we're really happy that Chivas Regal has invested in us, because investing in Code Blue also means investing in our country.
And it is such an honor to have Chivas Regal recognize us as new entrepreneurs doing something really good and really innovative for Barbados. We want to take health to another level. We want to make it trendy. We want to make it fun. So keep following us. If Chivas can follow us, you can follow us too, to see the strides that we're going to make Barbados a healthier country. Thank you so much.
On behalf of Chivas Regal and Entrepreneurs Anonymous, we'd like to present Claire and Nadia with a check for $3,000 for winning the Chivas Modern Knights Grant. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you so much, Carla.
Thank you.
At the end of this experience, it is my only hope that if you have a dream of opening up your own business and have the basic idea in your head, that through the efforts of Chivas and Entrepreneurs Anonymous, you will have the courage and the passion to further explore the possibility and become your own modern knight.
Life is full of possibilities, just waiting to be discovered. At Scotiabank, we believe in possibilities. For over 100 years, our customers have looked to us to help them uncover what's possible in life, in their finances, and in their future. Because when you believe that anything is possible, anything is. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
If you have a great idea, you need a great domain name. And now it's as easy as ABC. Secure your domain name plus free email, hosting, and a website builder for one low price. What are you waiting for? abceasysites.com.
Hi, my name is Danny Fenty, the owner of and creative director at Vivid Gear Studios. We are a design studio dedicated to producing quality, affordable, cutting-edge, creative solutions for your productions. Amongst our other services, we produce high-end motion design, music, and 2D animation that will surely engage your target audience. But ask any entrepreneur, Starting your own business is not the easiest task in the world. It takes hard work, lots of time, and a whole lot of patience, not to mention risks. That's why we support Entrepreneurs Anonymous, a support network for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs, a place, a haven where we can share our experiences, provide solutions, as well as give and receive encouragement. It is an ideal place for any entrepreneur, no matter how young or how old. Entrepreneurship is an addiction, and let's face it, we need our circle.
The tested quality of the faith works out endurance. Life is very challenging at times, and some of us can give up in the first round. Some of us endure, learn a lesson, and so much better off afterwards. And if we're not challenged, if there are no trials, if we don't develop the ability to endure, we fall up very easy. And I think that the profoundness of that statement, found in the book of James in the Bible, is something that is very, very relevant to success. That endurance, perseverance, and don't let challenges be a stumbling block, but rather use it as a stepping stone to better yourself and develop your ability to endure.
You've got to be realistic. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to you've got to be commercially sensible. For instance, one of my maxims is that yes is a word that doesn't exist. Everything is no until it happens, at which point it becomes yes. So don't fall in love with the idea that the person said they would do it, or they would fund it, or they would help you, or they would work for you. They just said that to be nice, just in case. When they come and work for you, when they give you the $10,000, when is when it becomes yes. So don't be scared of pushing and asking for the truth that the person who said yes might be turned off. Nobody's turned off by you if they want to do it. They're only turned off when they were never going to do it. Also, never miss looking for an opportunity to solve your problem. You never know where it's going to come from. Let me give you an example. I had a coal mining business in America. We had these huge lakes full of mud where they washed the coal, the mud had to settle and get rid of the water in the store. It was painful. I'm sitting next to two young kids on the plane. Mr. Superstar, chairman of this mine, right? He comes to pass the food. I didn't even say hello to these people, that was that rude. I passed them the food, the guy nods thankfully. Yeah, so I chat to him, what do you do? Oh, I'm a mining engineer. Oh, you look like a schoolboy, right? And who's this? This is my girlfriend, what's she? She's a mining engineer. That's it, I'm chairman of a mine. Oh, really? And we got a big problem, we got these big mud lakes, what can we do with them? He said, man, that's real simple. Yeah, he says, just dig a hole in the ground and then get a big pump that we use, you pump it into the earth, it disappeared. I said, you must be joking, that's impossible. He was from the oil industry, I was from the coal mining industry. He was right. We bought a pump for $30,000 on credit, got rid of all our lakes, transformed the business. Because I said hello to him, sitting next to him on a plane. And everybody copied us after it. He was there all the time, but nobody looked laterally for the answer. But also stuck where we come from. So an entrepreneur is somebody who has to keep looking around, having a go, not being frightened to try. If it goes wrong, it's gone wrong. It's just a mindset. And you have to believe in your idea. But in believing your idea, you need to be sure that it is realistic. Because don't think that what and how you think is the same as the world is going to think. That's a mistake we all make. Some very simple ways of achieving a result. For example, it is said that going to the moon, the Americans spent millions designing a pen that would work in zero gravity, and the Russians used a pencil. So, entrepreneurs can sometimes be carried away by their own convictions to the ultimate destruction. Ask around, ask of sensible people, look around, think about it, think if I was the customer, would I be interested in what you're saying to me? Then come to a conclusion.
You are a global investor. Once you're online, you're a global investor. There are so many opportunities around the world, you know. Disconnect yourself from the local economy, create your own economy, create your own insulated economy where you're not reliant on anybody but yourself. Be sure that you empower yourself, because if you're not empowering yourself by law, you disempower yourself. And do whatever it takes, but you have to take massive, massive, massive action in life to do it. And just because, you know, you'll be here for the next 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years, and ultimately you still have to look yourself in the mirror and respect yourself. So go hard, cut every sign of retreat, and simply give yourself permission to succeed.
We hope you've enjoyed this season of Entrepreneurs Anonymous, and we hope that you've been inspired by the stories shared. Remember, Scotiabank is committed to assisting you in building your business. Visit a Scotiabank advisor to discover what's possible.
If you like this show, share it with your friends. Watch your favorite shows on demand and in HD on Trident10.tv.
Life is full of possibilities, just waiting to be discovered. At Scotiabank, we believe in possibilities. For over 100 years, our customers have looked to us to help them uncover what's possible in life, in their finances, and in their future. Because when you believe that anything is possible, anything is. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
So I say, let's plan our vacation, and suddenly everyone's on Liat.com. My wife announces she'll Liat.com, a nice hotel near restaurants and shopping malls. Must hide credit card. The kids want to Liat.com fun activities, and since someone has to be the sensible one, I'll Liat.com flights, our travel insurance, and a car. Well, sort of sensible.
Liat.com. What else do you need?
If you have a great idea, you need a great domain name. And now it's as easy as ABC. Secure your domain name plus free email, hosting, and a website builder for one low price. What are you waiting for? abceasysites.com.